Let's Watchers, it's me, your valiant Captain Vasco. I'm too smart for my own good, because I was right, and I was wrong. And I'll explain that in a minute, but before we do that, I always press start, and I want it to be start, and it's not. Okay, so I made the decision to change the battle stamps. I sort of inferred last time I was going to do that. Wait, implied. Oh, I was so tired. Okay, so, I changed the stamps. Since Lucy's currently wearing the knight costume and does the least amount of damage, I gave her the TP thing because both of the other costumes are more fighty, and so they should spend their turns doing attacks. Everett still has the poison, even though he's not the robot, which is fine. I'm going to leave that. And then I gave Reynolds the black cat because that gives him a chance to dodge. I'm not sure I actually showed that off on camera. Even though I feel like I did because I just used it a ton when I first played this game. And Black Hat lets you dodge. I don't actually remember if I just said that, but Black Hat lets you dodge, so it helps me screw up less, potentially, and helps him avoid taking damage because everyone always attacks him. Now it's time to discuss that other thing I said. So I said in the last episode that I was going to make sure to get that creepy coffin. And I also said that I thought that you had to access it by... Come on. Shut up. There we go. Okay. I thought that I needed to access it through that cave, and I was correct, but I was sort of wrong, because I was trying to do it at the far top left corner, but you have to do it at the lower right corner, which is hard to see because my brightness is not at 1,000,000, because I actually like to use the television for things other than video games sometimes. So here's that coffin. I don't even remember what it is. I got sparkly fabric. Oh, that's where the sparkly fabric is. I really needed that. I'm glad I made the point of going out of my way to get that. Here's another chest. I'm rewarded with candy times 20. Kind of wish it used that, JRPG standard thing. I'm gonna go back out the way I came, assuming that I can leave. Just having trouble doing this between episodes. Come on. There it is. That's the one. I don't know why that's so difficult. Probably mostly just because I'm dumb. Wait, I find this funny. Wait. Bonk. How'd you like to get a peg leg, bucko? Says the pirate when you whack him with your pail. Ooh, candy. Right. The other thing I said I was going to do was explore this bottom floor, which means talking to these pirates and stuff. These arcade monsters said I could see my parents again, but Mom and Dad still haven't dropped the restraining order. Oh, that's surprisingly bleak. How about you, nerdy pirate? I never wanted to play another video game again, ever. Well, it sucks to be you, because you're kind of stuck on this video game for as long as it takes me to figure out how not to suck at it. Oh, I can't walk further than this? I thought there was slightly more to this level. Hey, you. What do you have to say? Mrs. Bagley. Hi there. Talk with the announcer behind the bandstand if you'd like to enter the costume contest. I don't know why she sounds like Hedonism Bot from Futurama, but she does, apparently. Yeah, I can do the costume contest now, I suppose. Yeah, I might as well get in on that. Let's talk to the other contestants first, though. Learn a thing or two about children. Shoot! I thought I had this contest in the bag until she showed up. I assume you're talking about this other princess. What are you supposed to be? That's rude. I'm clearly a rockin' awesome robot. You can't beat my costume. I'm invincible! Did you see the princess? Did you see those princesses? Some people have no creativity. Wait, aren't you two also the same? What are they, bananas? It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. Oh, hey, you're Bob N for apples, aren't you? I suppose that could actually be his name, because it tells us his first name is Bob. So I'm going to go with the impression, based on my pun sense, that his name is Bob N for apples. Actually, Bob, middle initial N for apples. Great. Sorry, I'm very gaseous. I burped a little. Oh, what was his voice again? Oh, I can't be bothered to remember. Hey kids, thanks for joining my protest. Your what? I'm protesting all the sweet shops and unhealthy food vendors in the mall. With bobbing for apples? Yes, it's symbolic. Of what? You'll find out. That's weird and kind of creepy. Alright, let's bob N for apples, you guys. Here's an apple. I want to go very far this way. Eat this one. Eat this one. Eat this one. This is exciting commentary. Eat this one. That one is yellow and I don't want it. It also has worms. I don't like most things with worms. I don't like worms. Well, worms sort of are worms. They don't have worms, but I still don't like them. Worms are gross. Bugs are generally gross. When I've been doing my, video shoots recently, there's been, a lot of, gross bug places. You ever seen what, several years' worth of cricket poop looks like? It's really gross. It's really gross. Amazing! You protested the heck out of those apples. Here's your candy! What? I get it for free from the stores around here. Helps keep costs down. Now we got some candy. Come again. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. I have no patience. I'm here to, protest something. Whatever. That's the spirit. Let's go protesting. I'm not actually sure it's supposed to be the same guy from Auburn Pines Suburban. Oh, so many green apples. This bodes marginally poorly for me. Oh, I like that there's characters walking around in the background. I hadn't noticed that previously, because I was too busy being bad at this game, I think, was probably my justification for that. Oh, I don't want to eat that. I'm suddenly really bad at everything. I thought I'd be fine at bobbing for apples, because it's a really simple minigame, but I'm struggling with this too. After this, I need to go to bed or something. This is bad. This time you get even more candy! How is this helping protest the unhealthy food at the mall? Well, fill up on candy and you'll stay away from the deeper fried pizza stand. Wow, that sounds awesome. I want deep fried pizza. I don't know, that's actually probably gross. No, there's always room for deep fried pizza. See? Everett is my favorite character for obvious reasons. I'm here to protest whatever. Well, that's the spirit. Let's do the same thing. Let's do it, green apple, for the sourness of greatness. That's a terrible song. I'm a really bad improv singer. I think I'm a reasonable, improvist. I know, it's funny to me, I know I took some acting classes in, high school and stuff, and, one of the, cardinal sins of improv is, blocking, and it's amazing to me how many people naturally do it. Oh, wow, I didn't even realize how close to being totally screwed I was, and then I wasn't anymore. Congratulations! You are now a card-carrying member of my protest! Pretty sure that's a pun. Wait for it. A creepy treat card, to be specific. Boom! Nailed it. We got Pizza Sunday. Oh, man, all these pizza things sound really good. If it weren't right before bed, I'd figure out how to make pizza ice cream. No, I wouldn't. That actually sounds really gross. Great. So I defeated Bob N for apples by not remembering voice acting. Other stuff I wanted to do on this floor. I'm supposed to talk to that gentleman behind the bandstand so I can start a new quest. A costume subquest, as it were. Welcome to the Auburn Haven Mall Costume Challenge! You're just in time for the group category. Would you like to enter? You can win a new... Wait, let me read this with my brain. You can win a new cutting-edge costume pattern. That's what I thought it said, but it sounded weird in my brain. What do we have to do? Simply be your charming selves! And just between you and me, you might be able to get a nose up in the competition by talking to the judges. You'll be able to find them by their orange coats. When you're ready to be judged, just talk with me again. Alright, so we gotta be careful. Oh wow, I broke his balloons. I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean to ruin the spirit of competition. So, in order to improve my chances, I need to talk to people with orange coats. Are you one of them? I think you are. Mr. Mendoza. Hola, amigos. I'm Mr. Mendoza. All of these costumes so far have just been a little old-fashioned. I would really love to see something more high-tech. Alright, so that indicates that of all the possible costumes for us right now, I think Robot is the best fit. You might think that it's Space Warrior, because, you know, he's got like a jetpack and like a lightsaber type thing, but Robot is like made of technology, so I think he's a better fit. I think you're also a judge, aren't you? Hi, I'm Mrs. Kim. These costumes are nice, but nothing has any depth so far. Maybe something more educational? Again, that could sort of be two of them. I could see that maybe referring to the knight, but I think there's more historical significance to the Statue of Liberty. So I'm gonna have everyone switch back to that for a second. And then I believe the last judge is on the other side of the mall. Over the river and through the woods. Oh, I don't want to go upstairs. This whole quest that I'm currently doing all takes place on the first level. Oh, pardon me. Hello, I'm Mrs. Bagley. Whoa. I think a winning costume would sweep me off my feet with a little chivalry and honor. Oh, that's weird. You make me feel uncomfortable, Miss Bagley. But, as you might have guessed, that one's pretty clearly meant to indicate that we should have the knight costume on. So, now that we have something that is high-tech, something that is educational, and something that is chivalrous and honorable... I almost said honorous, which kind of sounds like a word, but I don't think it is one. But now that we have all the costumes that we should have, based on our conversation with the judges that were advised by this gentleman, we should talk to him again and see what happens. Are you ready to enter the contest? Doesn't even wait for an answer. What a jerk. Please welcome our next group. They call themselves the Auburn Pines Monster Hunters. Wow, so impressive. I must invent a completely new word to describe this costume. Magitastical. Muy bueno. Outstanding. You get an A+ for this costume. Since they liked all our costumes, we're ready to announce the winner for our group category. Our grand prize goes to the Auburn Pines Monster Hunters. And we get, oh, what is this? A new costume pattern that I'm gonna go to the trouble of showing off immediately. And look, we've already collected something. That glitter paper or whatever thing we picked up before that I've already forgotten the name of. It's fine. Forget about it. That's a good one. I'm really excited. Plus, we completed a quest. But now that we've done that, I guess I had to do some trick-or-treating. We've done precious little since coming to the mall, even though I was all like, let's find out what trick-or-treating at the mall is like. Ow. I don't think I'd ever tried that before. I just sort of like subconsciously like was treating this like there was like candy hidden in like a trash can or something, but it's actually a kid hiding behind this like French fry cart. If you hit him, he says, "Shh, I'm hiding." Which is funny because he doesn't care that you're hitting him; he just cares that you're drawing attention to him, even though you're the one looking for him. Rats! If only I could have kept my bones from rattling. I assume he was wearing a skeleton costume, but I couldn't quite tell. I could mostly just see his blonde hair poking out from behind that. I'm gonna switch Everett back to... He was Space Ranger previously. So let's trick-or-treat. Maybe we'll fight some guys. The store is closed permanently. Wow, let's check out our new battle state configuration, even though only one of them is actually even remotely new at all. And even that is not particularly new. But yeah, I personally, I would recommend sort of handling things in a similar fashion to mine and just heading for the arcade straight away. Because you could basically, I think you could do it as soon as you get here. I feel like just having 3 characters earlier is just more fun, personally. Like, it definitely makes this area less difficult. I mean, if you want the game to be harder, you can, like, wait a little bit longer. I don't think you can wait that much longer, to be honest, but you can wait if you want to. I just think it's more fun to have 3 characters. It just lets you have more options with, like, battle stamps and costumes, and like, that's the fun of RPGs, is, like, customizing your team. So, I think that's cool, and I recommend it if you have similar inclinations as to how... Really? He's not dead? Press Y to block. Press Y also to block. I think that dodged, because that didn't do any damage. Right, so you're basically dead? I think? Does that kill you? It does. Cool. Let's do this now. Hooray! Yeah, I'm actually liking this configuration of battle stamps. The TP is good in a pinch, but like it's not a big drawback in the fights where it's not useful when you put it on a character like the Knight. There we go, dodged. So that time I got the button prompt, but I'm pretty sure that dodge works in a way that you can dodge damage even if you screw up the button prompt. I might be remembering that wrong. It might be that dodge just lets you dodge all damage, and it only has a chance of doing that if you correctly get the prompt. I don't remember. As soon as I figure that out, I'll let you know. For now, missiles from my chest. Chest missiles! This is a weird connotation I didn't intend it to have. Laser! That's not a laser. Whatever, you're too dead to insult me for not wordsing good. Wish I could say that for more of my acquaintances. Alright, so that's done. Oh, a thing that I can hit. Do it. Alright, I talked to these guys. I talked to the guy behind the cart. Talked to the person running the cart. I know people wanted me to talk to everyone, and I didn't do a meticulous job of that in the first area, but I did pretty much talk to everyone by the time I sort of posed the question. I talked to you. Remember that. Let's trick-or-treat. What does that say? Tacos for something? This whole trick-or-treating at the mall thing was my idea. Pretty sure it's been around longer than you were doing this, gentleman, buddy. Does that say tacos for Gramps? I can't read that because it's kind of small from this angle, but I think that's what it says, and that's weird. Is there any? I think there's at least one store over here I didn't trick-or-treat at. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. Maybe it's just time to go up to the next level. Talk to that guy. Talk to you. Yeah, I think it's just time to head up to the next level. Pretty sure I talked to the pirate. He might have something different to say now, actually. Thanks for wailing on those arcade creeps. I was getting sick of them bossing me around. Different, but not that interesting. Alright, let's go upstairs where it's dark for some reason. Oh yeah, full disclosure. While I was trying to, like, figure out that chest thing between episodes, I sort of, like, futzed around up here on the second floor and picked up some, like, random floor candy and, like, hit on some of the jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. I think I will continue to do that, just because, I mean, like, by now I think it's pretty well established that if you're playing along at home and you want to collect the candy, just, like, hit everything with your candy bag, and just pick up candy wherever you see it. Like, I don't think I need to show getting every single piece of candy. I think I could give you credit for figuring that out. Let's talk to these sweet ninjas. Hey, ninjas. Sorry, only experienced monster hunters are allowed on the 3rd floor. What? We've been slaying monsters all night. We invented it. That's probably not true. Oh, really? Then show us your horns. Whoa. Whoa. Buy me dinner first, buddy. What now? Bring us, say, 3 monster horns, and we'll let you upstairs. Fine, whatever. We're fighting them anyway. Sheesh, ninjas think they're so cool. Well, in fairness, ninjas are pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Somewhere up here is a thing I want to do. Whereabouts was it? Remembering noises. Oh, it's a trobog! Oh, I got trobogged. Thought it was closer to the left side of the mall, but I have been known to forget important details, like how to access chests full of costume parts I desperately want. Alright, so this is a slightly more intimidating group of enemies. I think I'll be using the TP technique here. So let's see, we got a Grubbin Warlock and a Trobog Bruiser. Which one of those is actually a bigger threat? Usually Warlocks are the worst, but is like a second-tier threat of a more intimidating monster kind more severe? I'm gonna act like it's not. I feel like the Warlock ability to like, boost damage is really the most threatening thing. So I'm gonna target him. Yeah, let's target him. I'm not sure which one to TP just yet. I'll figure that out in a moment, I guess. Basic attacks. Expert. I got poison. That's pretty good. Let's TP him, I think. Alright, now he's gonna heal that guy I've been attacking, which is lame. Aha, I blocked you. Sucker! I didn't block you. Oof. Ow. Oof. Wait a minute. Did I just get attacked by the warlock? I did. Why did that happen? I spent a whole turn doing TP specifically so that wouldn't happen. I don't understand. I like the TP thing. Oh, wow. Level 7 warlock? I'm glad I was targeting this fella. He's a jerk. But yeah, I like the idea behind the TP thing, but it's less consistent than I thought it was. I'm not sure what to make of that, really. I'm hoping I can finish this guy off this turn, because he sucks more than the other guys. Yeah, I can finish him off. I could try and let the poison damage finish him off so I could do extra damage this turn, but considering that he could do like 80 in one shot, I'd rather just have him dead. Great. Awesome. Haha, blocked. Wrong button. Ouch. Okay, so in this instance... Alright, now I have my special attack, so this is slightly less horrible. The question is ever gonna get KO'd by whatever? And the answer is actually irrelevant, so let's just fire missiles at this guy who can kill us better. Haha! 80s band wham! You also get the brunt of Meteor because you have too much HP. Yeah, I'm glad I was focusing on that Grub and Warlock. That guy was not messing around. Are you kidding me? Okay, so... I could try using the Guardian Shield on Everett. I don't think that's gonna do very much, though. I could try TPing the Bruiser. Recently, it's been giving me some crappy luck. I could just try basic attacking, but that doesn't do a ton either. I'm gonna try TPing him and see if that is still ineffective for some reason. I'll consider it gathering more evidence. Don't heal. Okay, that was a shield. And yeah, he's still able to attack me. I don't know what that's about. Let's see if I can look into that between episodes. Well, I'm gonna see if I can remember to look into that between episodes. And then hopefully come up with a reason why that's happening. In the meantime, let's focus all of our attacks on him to try and kill him this round, because he's a butt. He's a butt made of poop, and he smells bad. In this instance, I don't know, the medic might be able to heal him. I think I'm gonna try and let that poison finish him off. He's really close to dead, that guy. So let's basic attack this fella. Yeah, he exploded. You're probably just gonna heal yourself, or maybe do the shield. Either one of those is largely irrelevant, because I have lots of attacking power. Now we've reached like the main point of the game, in my opinion. Once you have like 3 characters, even when you don't have the full selection of costumes, I feel like you've hit. Oh, sweet, leveled up again. Oh, and apparently that was one of the Trobogs with a horn on it. I'm gonna try and make a note of... I think they have a different physical appearance on the overworld, but I don't remember exactly how it works. I'm gonna try and just remember to point that out. I think they just sort of have a horn on their head. Wait a minute. Am I by the thing I want? No. Robot Zoom Go. Oh, hey, it's an individual who's hiding. Ah, ribbit! I ought to give you warts! Wow, that's kind of rude, Frogman. I don't know why you gotta be so hostile. I mean, I didn't build you a town or anything, but I'm still sort of confused. Okay, so there's a Trobog. I don't want to mess with him. Oh, scoot. Scoot. Oh, there's... Okay, here's the thing I want. Okay, so... as I've said, it's pretty easy to go through this game, just sort of exploring everything and find everything you want, but... The first time I played through this game, there was one costume piece I missed at the mall, and it's this one. It's kind of easy to overlook, because, like, for example... Okay, the Trobog's not close. Oh, he is close. Bothersome poop. I swear, I just saw him, like, walking around. It doesn't matter. Whatever. And kill these guys. These guys are gonna give me a horn. They do have a different appearance in the overworld. It kind of looks like they're wearing a striped party hat, but that's a monster horn, I guess. Okay, so what do we have? Grubbin, like, idiot guy, Trobog Magus, Trobog healer guy. So let's do this. Why would I target another enemy? I need to go to bed. Okay, so, like, because I got in this battle I didn't want to get in, I'm gonna start signing off now. I'm gonna finish my statement about the thing that I was just about to pick it up, and then sign off for the episode. Got it? We all set and cool? We all cool and set and cool? Should I TP this guy or attack him? Given the way things are going, I'm just gonna attack him. Yeah, I'm sort of back into my groove with timing, which is good. I mean, I'm still missing a couple, but I mean, that's kind of just par for the course, really. Oh, I screwed that one up. The Grubbins are doing more damage than I remember. I thought, basically, once you reached the next level, the Grubbins were, like, only a threat. I just didn't remember them being all that threatening, really. Whatever. Apparently they do damage. Sucks to be me. So, let's focus on him, because they deal damage. And it sucks. So, like I said, I should be doing the thing I said. Thank you for watching, as always. Really appreciate the support. And if you like this, hopefully you will like the video, subscribe to my channel, possibly leave a comment. These things are great. I love all of them. They help me out. They help other people find my material so that they can also enjoy it, which is great for everyone, assuming that you like it, which is the reason why you would do stuff. Oh, I really need to go to bed, because talk ramble hard mode. I got fire missiles. Okay, so that guy, yeah, I still need to focus my attack on that guy, but that's fine. He'll probably die this round. If not from this attack, then from the knight. And then it's just the healer. Oh yeah, it's just the healer. That's fine. I could try TPing the healer just for fun. Sure, let's do that. Let's see if this one works for some reason. Nope, none of these work. Okay. So that definitively... That's good, I got to show that off. I screwed up the timing, but I still dodged, which is why I like to dodge. I thought that was why I liked dodge, but I probably would like dodge even if it just, like, protected you from damage, because... Again, I like damage prevention and healing, like those types of magics and like fantasy stuff. So, thanks for watching all that stuff. I already said it. Cool. Now, the other thing I was saying, picked up the horn. It's cool. There, you can see. Okay, there was another Trobog patrolling up there. I don't know why there are two in the same place. That's weird. But you can see that he's got like a party hat on his head. We'll fight this guy next time. But yeah, as I was saying, so there was there's basically like one thing in all the game that I missed the first time through. I did manage to get it before the final boss, but not long before the final boss, so I didn't get to take full advantage of what is actually my favorite costume in the game. So, as I was trying to point out, this escalator is sort of hard to see unless you're basically already on it, which is why it's easy to miss it. So I just want to make a clear point of pointing this out. Here's another part for the unicorn costume. This is the yarn. Okay? So, my goal for the next episode is to complete that costume and show off why it's so radical. And I love it. Other goals are me going to bed. So thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time. And you can see my favorite costume in the next one. So stay tuned, guys. It's awesome.